everyone. I wanted to talk to you today on an update about Pantene. I did a review maybe about 6 or 7 months ago. That's our dogs. They want to come and play. And anyway, I said about how much I love this shampoo because I had been trying different shampoos and my hair was really frizzy. It was like way out here. And at first I thought, you've got to try it like with everything, try it for a while. And I did. I really did. And I love the smell. I love the smell. But my hair started to really look dry. And at first I didn't want to blame the shampoo. My shampoo and conditioner, because I had both, shampoo and the conditioner. I started to look at my medication because I take a lot of medication for my ailments, and none of them had anything about drying out my skin or drying out my hair. I wasn't doing anything else new, except the only new thing was this Pantene. So I really didn't know what to do. I happened to take my kids to go get their hair cut, and I took them to Great Clips, and Master Cuts had a line like I couldn't believe. So we took them to Great Clips, and they actually suggested that I use their product. And the lady there, she said that this will do wonders within a week. And it smelled okay. It smelled all right. It smelled nice, I guess. Not as nice as Pantene. It smells really good. And it's a moisturizing one. And she said they even had a nourishing one, but they were out, and this is like her backup. It's what she used. And I was like, well, okay. Her hair was up in a bun, so she couldn't show me what her hair looked like. But the other lady there says she's got gorgeous hair. And it's kind of hard to, judge when the hair is up in a bun. But she says, well, hey, if it doesn't work, just let us know. So I tried it for a week. I didn't notice any improvement at all. I tried it for 2 weeks and I still didn't see any improvement. I went a month later because my kids, they get a haircut every month. Well, our oldest son does because his hair grows surprisingly fast. I wish my hair grew as fast as his. The other one every other month. So anyway, when I went, the lady was there. She asked how my hair was doing, and I was like, duh, you can't see? Can't see my hair. My hair is still out here. But I told her it's not helping. My hair still looks dry. It looks brittle, and I don't understand. And she says, well, that her manager was on vacation and to call back on Monday, or to come back or call on Monday. So I was like, okay, all right. Well, over that weekend, I remembered something that I have a cousin that used to do hair. She went to beauty school. She used to, do hair, do all this stuff, and she doesn't do it anymore. She went back to school to get another degree and something else, to get a degree in something else. And I told her exactly what I'm telling you, that I had tried all these different things. So I showed her the different kinds of shampoos I had tried, mainly because people had asked, they had these problems. And I was like, well, sometimes when it's raining or it's cold, I have the same issue. My hair goes, wow, way out there. And I tried the different shampoos. I tried that this serum, this anti-frizz serum. It didn't help. I tried olive oil. I tried the avocado oil, and it was not helping. My hair was still way out there, and now it looked worse. So I told her that I was trying the Pantene, and then I went and I tried this. And she said, almost anything that you're going to find in a store like Target, H-E-B, Walmart, Walgreens, CVS has a lot of alcohol in its ingredients, and it will dry out your hair incredibly. And the more you use it, the more it's going to do so. Now, my cousin is much older than I am. I am 45 years old, and she is in her 50s. She's about 10 years older than me, and her hair looks great. So I was like, okay, if her hair still looks great at 50, well, more than 50, she has to be doing something right, and she's got to know what she's talking about. So she said, get rid of the Pantene. Get rid of this Great Clips shampoo and conditioner. It may work for someone else. It's not going to work for you if it's not working the way they said. And she says, I'm going to tell you what I would do myself and what I would tell my daughter. She asked actually what I used before I tried doing these reviews, and people asking me, you know, could I try this, or have I done this, or, you know, different things. Some people, mainly because they know I have long hair and they liked my hair. So I got rid of the Pantene, got rid of this. And she says, I want you to go back to your Nexxus, but I want you to get a different Nexxus. So this is what she told me to do. I'm going to tell you exactly what she told me to do. And as you can see, my hair is nice. It's shiny. Right now it is flatter than I would like, but it is the end of the day. It was extremely windy today, and it is very cold outside. So having, you know, the hood, the wind, and all that has done havoc. But I don't want to wait until tomorrow or the next day or next week and postpone it any longer than I already have. And then I totally forget to do this video. And someone else could be having the same problem that I am, and you can fix it really quick. So let me tell you exactly what she told me to get. First, she did tell me to get Nexxus again, but this one. And this does come in a set. And if you can get that, you can get this at Target, and it is for under $30. Now, once you use this, and this is the conditioner, this is the shampoo, and the shampoo is the Ultimate Moisture, both of them. This one is for the humidity, and this one is for that extra therapy. They both have the caviar complex. So it's step 1 and step 2. I like the smell, not as much as my Pantene, but hey, I am willing to use it. Then she said, once you've done this, you need to at least once a week use this. Okay, so you're going to use this once a week. This is Neutrogena shampoo. This is going to wash away all the residue that will be left over from the shampoo and conditioner and something else. You're going to do another step that you will also do at least once a week. Just once a week, she says, or it's going to make your hair very oily. Now, this company has 3 different, hair mask, okay? Right now I'm using this one, so that's why it's open. They all smell very nice. Mine would be a tie between these two. I like this one and this one more than this one, actually. Which is amazing because, you know, this kind of goes with that. But anyway, what you're going to do is you're going to use this. You use this, your shampoo and your conditioner, and these have the caviar protein, and it has some elastin protein as well. And this is supposed to help with the, let me see, is this, let me make sure, hold on. I'm pretty sure this one cleanses. Yeah. I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. Yeah, this one cleanses and deeply nourishes, and this one is the one that's going to lock in the nourishment. Okay, since it's been a long day and I'm pretty tired, I don't want to tell you the wrong thing. So you're going to do this, and she says if you can, and this for me is kind of hard to do. She says try to shampoo every other day or every other 2 days. That way your scalp retains that moisture. I don't like to use dry shampoo. I don't even want to use, some people say, why don't you use cornstarch or baby powder? I don't like to do that. I did try doing that once, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it. So anyway, I'll tell you what I have been doing and what she said to do. So first she said to do this. At least every other day, you're going to do this. You know, use these two once a week. And I've been doing this on Sunday. Sundays, I'll wash my hair with this. And then after I do this, use the conditioner. Then around Wednesday or Thursday, I'm going to put, and these don't come in a bottle, they just come in a pouch, which I will squeeze into a bottle, which now I can't seem to find my bottle. We've been doing some rearranging for Christmas, so I can't find the bottle. Because I decorate everywhere. I'll decorate the breakfast room, the kitchen, the you know, our bathrooms, the living room, the dining room, everywhere. That doesn't even include the outside. So I go all out for Christmas. So in doing so, I can no longer find a few things, and I'll find it after the holidays. So anyway, you're going to use, depending on your hair, the length of your hair. I have got long hair, so, and it comes down to about my butt, right above my butt. I will use about a quarter, the size of a quarter dab, and she says only put it halfway down. Don't put it all over your scalp. So I'll put it from about right here, and then I'll put it down. Just rubbing it down, and then I'll put it up in a bun, and I'll put on a shower cap. Now she says to leave it on for about 30 minutes. I have actually left it on for a lot longer. Depending on what I'm doing, I've done it for an hour, anywhere to like 3 hours. If I'm going to be up for a while, because I do take a shower in the evening, I will leave it on. I'll take my shower after I do this. So if after dinner, I know I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going to, you know, talk to anybody on FaceTime, I will put this on. So I'm just going to rub it on my hair, about, like I said, about this length down, tie it up in my hair, and I'll just put the shower cap on. And I'll leave it on that until I'm ready to go and take a shower and then go to sleep. Afterwards, and those that have seen my videos know I do not like to brush my hair wet. I grew up with that thing where the girls are supposed to brush their hair 100 times, you know, and I did, but then I read that you're not supposed to do that. You're not supposed to be brushing your hair a lot because you tear it. You're breaking it every time you do that. So I quit doing that. I quit doing that years and years ago, somewhere like in my late 20s. And I quit doing that. So when she told me I had to brush my hair after I took my shower, I was freaking out. And I was like, no, I don't want to break my hair. And she says, you're not going to use a brush. I want you to use a comb. But not just any comb. She said to use this comb. And this is the wet comb. And she said the reason being is because you have these little like wavy bristles in between. She says if you will do that, if your hair is wet and then you will brush your hair, you will notice that it'll come out. And she says start at the bottom and slowly start working your way up until you get to the very top of your hair, up here, and then go down. The next day you will not have any frizz and your hair will look good. She says you should see the difference in your hair in 1 week if you will do this. 1 week. She says, I promise, if you will just give me 1 week, just do what I tell you for 1 week. If it doesn't, I will go down there and I will check out your hair and let's see what's going on with your hair. Because she does not live in the same town. She lives in another city. So I went, I bought the comb, I bought this, I bought this. Well, I bought one because she said to get a hair mask and leave it on or hot oil. And I bought this, and I was like, okay, let's see what's gonna happen. And it's like the first night I think I was just gonna die when it came to brushing my hair because I was like, oh my gosh, I was just like I'm ripping my hair. I know I'm ripping my hair. I had such anxiety over it. I can't believe I actually got through that first night because for someone like me that was a very big deal because for not having to do it for almost 30 years, well, in between 20 and 30 years of not brushing my hair while it's wet, that was a very big thing. And I said, being told that brushing your hair while it's wet will tear and break your hair, make your hair weaker. Oh goodness, that's not what I wanted. And I wanted my hair long, I want my hair strong, I want my hair healthy. And I felt like what she was telling me to do was not what I had been reading in some of those magazines. So I went ahead, I gave her the week. I did my shampoo, I did my conditioner. Then on Wednesday, I used this one. And I used about, like I said, about a quarter. I wrapped it up. But because I knew how bad my hair was, I did not leave it in for 30 minutes. I left it in there for an hour. And then I went and I washed it. And I washed it like normal. Except because of the way it felt after I used my shampoo, I didn't put conditioner on. I was like, well, it feels really nice already. I feel like it's silky. I don't feel like I need to put any conditioner on or anything. So I didn't. I did this for the hour, then I washed it with shampoo, and I dried it the way I would normally dry it. She didn't say anything about drying it any other way, which, you know, I get the towel and I scrunch it up and I'll just squeeze it. I have plopped my hair. I think I did a video on it. I'm not sure if I posted about plopping, the way I plop my hair. But I did, you know, squeeze it and squeeze this. But I don't, you know, shake my hair or do anything rough with my hair like that. And I use 100% cotton towels which you can get, you know, at TJ Maxx. You can get it at Sam's. They have some really nice ones, really nice thick ones. I don't use the microfiber any towel like that because it really doesn't, I feel like it doesn't really help my hair. So I use 100% cotton towels to dry my hair. So afterwards, I had to do the thing that I was dreading, and that is combing my wet hair. And in doing so, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm tearing it. I know it. But let me tell you, the next day, my hair looked great. I couldn't believe it. You could have knocked me over with a feather. It looked so good. Bless you. I woke up and my hair looked nice, and I hadn't even brushed it yet. This is just me getting out of bed. Of course, you know, it looked a little messy, but it didn't look the way it used to look when I got out of bed. And I hadn't brushed my hair. My hair air dried naturally. My hair was like, wow, a bird's nest. Well, maybe several bird nests. Before I started doing all the reviews, for people that were asking me, you know, hey, can you try this, or can you try this, or have you tried this? My hair, I would wake up and my hair was just a little, you know, puffy, a little frizzy. But after I started doing that, and definitely after I started using my Pantene, this one, my hair was really big, and it did take a long time to brush. So I was really surprised because I was, you know, I'd be sleeping and you're stretching, and I was feeling my hair, and my hair was feeling nice. I could run my fingers through it just as I am right now. It was like, wow, this feels really nice. And I hadn't gotten out of bed yet. So when I did get out of bed and I saw my hair, and I was like, it's not that bad, and it feels nice. So I have a paddle brush, and I have a brush that has the boar's hair and the regular little like plastic silicone. I don't know what they're made out of, little bristles. So I do have that, and I use that. And then I use the regular paddle brush that didn't have the boar's hair. I've used both of them at different times, and it just glided through my hair, and my hair looked amazing. It looked good. I wish I had done a review of this then, so you could see how my hair had changed. Of course, you can probably look back on my videos and see my hair. I think there's a few videos where my hair is like about this big, and that's really not as big as it had gotten. It really got really out there, where it was past my shoulders big. And you can see in some videos how it looks frizzy, some that it looks a little dry. And I really wish I had gone and kind of like did a diary of what I was doing when I tried this, so you could see that it really did. It was great. It was amazing. It looked wonderful. I got so many compliments that day. My hair looked so good. There was no way I was staying home. I went out to the mall. I went to Target. You know, I was going places that day. And everywhere I went, I couldn't believe it. And it just made me feel even that much better that I had done this. I was getting compliments about how great my hair was. I had people stopping me and say, wow, your hair looks really great. And those that knew me, they couldn't believe how my hair was. And they wanted to know which hairdresser I had gone to, so that they could go there and get their hair done. And I was like, actually, my cousin told me to do this. And it's exactly what I'm telling you to do. So then when Sunday came, I used this, and my hair felt icky. It felt, when I say icky, I mean it wasn't smooth. It's because it took all that residue that had been piling up from shampoo and conditioner and the mask and whatever else might have been flying in my hair that day or that whole week, and it just washed it all away. So it felt, I don't want to say straw because it's not straw. It wasn't straw. It just didn't feel smooth to me. It didn't feel nice. It didn't feel like there's no way I could have done this after I washed my hair with this. In the shower, I put it in there, and I was like, okay, the smell is a bit strong, but it wasn't a bad smell. It's not a, oh my gosh, I gotta run away smell. It still smells nice. I remember some of my cousins using this when I was a teenager. I remember using it, and their soap, it's like jelly soap. So once I did wash it in there, I remembered, that, oh yeah, I remember using this. And I rinsed my hair. I couldn't, there's no way I could run my fingers through it. It was just so, part of me wants to say matted. It felt kind of, I guess, like it was matted. I really don't know how to describe it, except it felt like it was kind of stuck there, kind of, you couldn't run your fingers through it. It was all stuck. It was like matted. I don't know how else to describe it. So then I put the conditioner on. Now she says, well, I'm going to put the conditioner on after I shampoo, to do the same thing as I did with the mask. Only put the conditioner on about halfway from my hair down. So I did that. Except because my hair felt so knotted, matted, whatever, I put it on all of my hair. And I did the same thing. I kept doing the brush, and my hair looked great. It was great. It actually, after I used this, my hair had volume. Right now, like I said, it's the end of the day. It's already fixing to be 10 o'clock at night. Just getting home about an hour and a half ago. And it was windy, it's cold, and putting on and off the hood and all that stuff. So my hair is very flat. But it had some height to it. It had a little bit of volume. And I really liked it. I was like, wow. I saw how much it made a difference. So I had to do it. I had to do it. After I had been using it, doing the same method of doing this, doing this, doing this, and doing this, and this, which I don't like using this, but I do see its benefit, so I will use it. And I didn't want my kids to see me. I didn't want my husband to see me wearing it. But they have already all caught me wearing that thing, doing that thing. So now they don't think anything of it. I had to do this, and I had been doing this this whole thing for about a month. When I did this, I was so tired. Just wanted to go to bed. I didn't use the comb. I just dried my hair and went to bed. The next day, oh my gosh, I will never, ever, ever do that again. My hair was difficult to brush, just like it was before I did this, except it felt a little harder to actually get the comb in there. I tried to start it with the comb. I tried to do it. I said, well, you know what? Let me just use the brush. It made it difficult to do. And then once I did get it all brushed, all the knots out of my hair from sleeping and tossing and turning, my hair was frizzy. It didn't have that same bounce or luster, anything. It was amazing what doing something as simple as brushing my hair after I did this, that would make so much of a difference. So I will never again Even though I am so tired, I will not do that again where I will skip brushing my hair with a comb, because I have seen what has happened. And I have done where I have brushed from about right here down and left just this top part not combed. I was like, okay, let's see, because up here it's okay if it's a little poofy. Because, you know, I always wear headbands to keep my hair out of my face because I do have straight hair. And actually, this is me without my headband. So I feel like I needed a little poof. And so if I'm really, really tired, that's the part that I will not brush and just comb the rest, you know, brush the rest. But I won't do that anymore, skip that step. What I have done though is sometimes my hair feels so good after I just use this, just use this. And with the holidays, doing the decorating and stuff like that, I have been so tired and doing so much stuff, I have actually skipped doing this step. And just done this one, just done the Neutrogena and the conditioner. And my hair still ends up looking good, looks great. And there are times where I just use the shampoo and I don't use the conditioner. And my hair still, it feels good, it looks good. So I don't know if this is going to help anybody, but as much as it helped me, but it has made a big difference in my hair. And I have tried all three of these. This one, like I said, this one is the same, you know, as this conditioner. So I really think it should go with this, but it doesn't. This is the mask. This is the hair mask. This one is the very, you know, this is a very good one, I guess. They're all good. This one says deep conditioning. This has 8 in 1. This one says it does volume, smoothness, movement, color vibrance. So it's good for those of you that color your hair. I don't. Shine, moisture, strengthen, manageability. So I like that. So I've gotten this quite a bit. And I've gotten this sometimes. This one has a protein fusion in there. So it's something like what this has. It has the protein in there. Because this one has keratin, protein, and black rice. I really don't know what the black rice benefit is. But this one I got because it said it is for severe damaged hair. And it's at a repair level 5. So this is actually the second one that I bought because I just wanted to make sure. And if you use, like with me, if you use about a quarter, for me it lasted about a month, one packet. So when I started my second month and I saw how great it was doing, that's when I tried this. I said, well, let me go ahead and see what happens if I do this. They all performed, I think, the same. I got the same results. My hair looked great. It smelled great. It looks so much healthier. It looks stronger. And I'm really happy that I remembered I had a cousin who knew about hair. So if your hair is frizzy, if it's dry, you might want to give this a shot because it really did help me. And I really hope it helps you. So that's about all I can say about this. But I wish you all a Merry Christmas, a Happy New Year, and we'll see what the New Year brings. Thank you for watching. Bye.